Good evening, sir. My name is Monu Kumar Gupta. Like to I am like to present my presentation on the topic diffusion of innovation with the product life cycle. Let we begin with the simple concept. Words. The diffusion of innovation means the how the people adapt a new product over time, and product life cycle means how the product itself move in the market over time. The diffusion of innovation. When new product come into the market, the people adapt it in five stages. First stage is innovators. The innovator stage is that type of stage where the product came in the market and each person are excited to buy the new product and show them the experience and knowing about the idea about the that new product in the market and having and that type of person take risk taker and this this type of person available in the market is 2.5 percentage. In second stage, the early adapters. The early adapter that type of person who are available in the market in that opinion leader person opinion leader types and the influencer other to try that type of person are available in the market in 30.5 percentage in the market. And third stage is early majority. Early majority means they in this stage there is also people who cannot buy directly when the product is launched. They are buy after the knowing the feedback knowing the feedback of that product uh, and more things about their product. Then they buy after seeing the proofs. And the fourth stage is late maturity stage. And this type of people are available in market is 44 percentage. And this type of people are buy when the most people are already used the that product. Late users, for example. And the later stage means this is the last stage of that product who who prefer the traditional products who use who buy but they cannot want to they cannot buy for their trends they buy for their ownness matlab they buy for their product for their needs not for the trends. So second is product life cycle. The product life cycle have a product pass through the four main stage, and the first stage is introduction. The first stage is introduction means the product when the launch in the market, they show the introduce the product sale will be the low and the promotion of that product will be high and there is more advertisement for that product. Number two, growth stage. There is a second stage is called growth, which means that the products product life is increasing capturing the market and there will be the rise in the sales and the rise in also the profit. More customer start adapting that product. Third stage is maturity. Maturity means that the product where the maturity is the stage where the product is going to the very high stage, peak level, and establishing to heavy competition market of that product. The market is saturated. And last stage is decline stage, which means that the sales can fall, and the product of that product life will be the declining, no life in that market. They have to go to another market and knowing the technology they developing that product and for making their product good. Now diffusion of the innovation category with the diagram and the in x-axis in y-axis there is a user and in x-axis there is a time. In x-axis there is a first stage is innovator. There innovator means there is a first who the that type of person who can be buyer who can be the buyer of their product actively who are always be want that type of person who always want to use the new product in the market. Used to try the new product of the market. Adapter, early adapter means the influencer. The early adapter means the person who are the influencer, trend, who are the Bollywood, that type of person who can buy the product after launching the product. Number three is early maturity. Early maturity means that the person who cannot buy easily, who do the research, who asks showing that needs and after they buy. Late maturity means this type of person who are always be late for that product because they have some financial problem, they are not rich, and then they buy after a trend is gone. And later stage is the very they need it. They need it at the last stage, then only buy for their needs. If there is no need, then they will not buy. This type of person is available in 16. First introduction stage have 2.5% still customer in the market, and in early adapter there is a 13.5 percentage, and in early maturity there is a 34 percentage, and late maturity also have a 34 percentage, and later have the 60 percentage. Now product life cycles. There is a in y-axis there is a sales, and in x-axis there is a time. The fraud, this is the introduction. This is introduction stage. This is a growth stage. We know looking that the growth is rising the high and increasing the demand in the market, and this is a peak stage. Peak means is over high. It might mean that this this stage means that the the product level is high. Mm. This is the stage with the maturity stage. And after this stage, the this stage is known as the decline. And when it is a decline, because when the product life is higher, this is a peak point. This is a peak point, and now I'm going to combination of the both diffusion, diffusion of innovation plus PLC. Continue. This is the combination, and this is the x-axis. In this, this is the introduction. So this is known as the PCL stage, and this is the diffusion of innovation combination of the both stage. The first stage is known as the introduction, which underline which the product must be used by the innovator. First stage is of life product life cycle is introduction, which show that the innovator are there in first stage innovators. And in second stage is growth. The growth in growth stage, in early growth there is a early adapters who join the push, who help to push the sales. Hmm. And during this growth, late growth, the early majority adapt the product, and they will be sell the grow, they will sell it to grow and grow the market. And in maturity, the late maturity come almost the everyone who want to the adapt, who want to adapt that product. And in decline there is a laser who leave the sales and popularity falls. Lastly, I will conclude this diagram with the diffusion of innovation. Explain who is the adapting the product. Diffusion of the diffusion of the innovation. Explain who is the adapting the product. And PCL and PLC, product life cycle explain how the cell behave over time. Thank you.